All right, everybody, put on your thinking caps. It's time for science. This video is in case we have a Zoom problem and you need help knowing what to do in science today. So let's do it. Today, you're going to work on a special journal page, an incredibly important journal page called Short Circuits. So today's Monday. There are 3 science people getting bigger. Today is a great day for electricity. This lesson on short circuits should expand your understanding of how electricity works. And whatever it is, we'll figure it out together. This video is part of figuring it out together. If you have a problem with Zoom, use this video. You can watch it twice. So what do you have to do today? Today, everyone is going to listen and learn as Mr. Robinson goes through the PowerPoint on the right. You're going to work on the short circuit assignment. The first part is to read an article, and hopefully you'll submit that assignment today. If you have time, you're going to work on the battery challenges, the 2 battery challenges. So here's the 2 battery challenges. Great. Short circuits, an introduction. Today we will learn about short circuits. Let's start with the video. Before you watch the video, you should know about today. We're going to watch a video. We're going to learn a bit about short circuits. You're going to make a really simple one. Everyone should read an article on their own. You'll build the short circuit, a special kind, one that has a regular circuit and then it gets ruined by a short circuit. And then you're going to make this awesome journal page. Okay, so here's the video. And I have this video linked for you to watch a few times in the Google Doc. You can pull it up and watch it on your own time. I encourage you to even change the speed of this video because it happens fast. And you can see I'm playing it over and over again. I really like this video. You're going to notice some things happening. First of all, this happens over 5 minutes or so. And then notice the temperatures. These numbers are going up because these batteries are getting hotter and hotter as time goes on. Now, what's happening? The negative and positive side of these 9-volt batteries are being connected in the same spot by a wire. And what that does is it causes the electricity to go from negative to positive with nothing in between, which overheats the batteries, and it kind of just wastes their energy. So you can see here, this is the time. It's about 6 minutes in the total one. We can slow it down. If you know how to slow down videos on YouTube, you go to here, this little settings button, you go to playback speed, and you can go to 1/4, which you might find exciting because then you can really watch as this is happening. Notice the temperature is going up for all of them. And then this cheaper battery is actually getting so hot that it's going to almost explode. Now, this is a special kind of battery. It's called a super heavy duty battery. It doesn't have quite as much power as a typical Duracell, but it lasts a little longer and it doesn't ever get as hot. So they're really useful depending on what you need. You need a little bit longer and you don't ever want it to get hot, good battery. You need a little bit more power, good battery. Probably not a good battery in any, yeah, one of these 2 is better. Cool. So like I said, you can watch this again. So when you're ready on Canvas, you could read through the Google Doc here in Canvas, the way I am now, or you can open it up on your own time. Now, if you want to open it up, you can just go down to today's assignment, the short circuit assignment. You could click over here, and you could open up the Google Doc here. All right, great. Once you've done that, first, read through this wonderful article that was written by someone named Mr. Robinson. Who could that be? And it shows you all about short circuits. It has a test question for you. See the answer on the next page. Uh-oh, can I skip it so you don't see it? Wow! Haha, skipped it. I don't want to ruin the answer for you. Page 3 has an answer to the question on page 1 and page 2. And this is the journal entry you're going to work on today. You're going to build this circuit. Here's a switch. That's what I have boxed out there. So make a circuit like this, and then you can short it out with the switch. Don't short out the circuit for too long because you will ruin the battery. You don't want to ruin your batteries because you only have so many. And I only have so many to give you. Put your knowledge to the test. Make an entry in your journal that explains what a short circuit is and why it is so dangerous. So here's all these things you need to do. Cool. All right, anyways, where were we? That's what you're going to do today. I think we need to talk a little bit more about short circuits together. So here it is. I'm back here at our PowerPoint for today, which you can go through at your own speed. So we watched the video. We talked about what we do today. You watch the video. So you're going to want to get out a battery and a nice wire that's kind of long. Okay? Make a short circuit like this. Like make one. This is a regular short circuit, excuse me. This is a regular circuit. Make a short. That means you don't put the light bulb in there at all. You should notice a couple things when you do. Our batteries are not powerful enough to explode, so don't worry about what happened in that video happening for you. I would never let that happen. But what you should notice is two things. One, the wire starts to get hotter and hotter and hotter, and once it starts to bother you, just unplug it. It's not going to hurt you. But you will be ruining your battery a little bit. Now, I want you to ruin it a little bit because I want you to experience this and know about it. It's worth it to know. You got to know some things. Like these batteries, I buy them so you can learn from them. So it's okay to use up a little bit of them. Please don't waste it, but learn from it. So that's what's happening. So what's going on? Let me show you with this online tool. So let's say I build a short circuit by pulling out a battery, pull out a wire, and boom, 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 boom. Okay. So what happens is electricity is the movement of electrons, these small particles, from the negative end of the battery to the positive. They want to get from here to here, but they can't go through the battery. There's a special separator material in there that allows them to they're not able to go through that way. The way a battery is constructed, chemical reactions are happening and the electricity cannot go that way. So instead it has to go through wires. Now, normally when you put something in between here, it powers that thing. But when there isn't enough material to power, something to slow down the flow of electricity, to actually use that power, it's very fast. And fast things get hot. You know that. Fast things get warm. When they get really warm, things get even weirder. And eventually you lead to problems like explosions or popping. And so that's a short circuit. You could make a short circuit that turns on and off by putting a switch in. And you could fix a short circuit by putting something in the circuit that is actually using the power. So that as the power moves from the negative side back to the positive side, something useful is actually happening. And it kind of uses that energy rather than just having it go, 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 go and creating heat, which is, not great. Okay. So we already looked at the assignment together. Best thing I think for you to do is either read it here, but it might be easier for you to just click through here, short circuits. And then when you're ready, once you've completed your journal page, you can do it. You can submit it. Click here to submit it. You know how to do it. Click, take your photos, come back. You're going to do great. Okay. Rock on. Bye now.